kabooms, downtowns, color blasts, and so much more. At one of the best shows in all of Ohio, we spent over 5 figures on sports cards. And today, I'll show you exactly what we picked up.
Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir! Try to bring that to the next generation, to bring it to other people, to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you.
All right, what's going on, YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, today I will show you exactly what we picked up at the Grove City Card Fest, number 4 in 2025, the last and final show of the year for Grove City Card Fest. But don't worry, they're coming back in early 2026. I'll put the graphic up right there. But to close out the year, this is definitely not the most we've ever bought at one of these shows. We've bought way more in volume, but this show had some really, really cool stuff. There's downtowns, there's kabooms, there's color blasts, there's a Nebula, there's Prism Blacks, there's Otani. Some stuff we bought that's probably gone up since then. Maybe Shadur, maybe Drake May, some of those guys. And then you've got the other end of the spectrum. We have case hits of J.J. McCarthy and Michael Penix. So there's a lot to unpack here, a lot to get into. But let me show you guys what we picked up. Grove City Card Fest number 4. Shout out to everybody who came out for this one. Again, check out the link below. We'll link the Facebook if you're interested in the Ohio area or in the Midwest and want to come check this out. Again, they'll likely run 5 to 7 times in 2026. We'll see, but we'll put the link down below. All right, I talked about this. We'll see. We'll see how we're gonna open this one. Maybe if we can get to 200,000 followers, we'll do this for 200 packs for 200K. So if you guys haven't subscribe, shameless plug, but that might be an opportunity to include that in there. That is a national pack from Otani's rookie year, so that's a big pack. Swessinger, this guy sells incredibly well. Edgecombe, thought this was cool. Otani to 76. My guy Yang sells incredibly well. Sells super, super well. Really, really liquid. His stuff moves. Joe Burrow, pretty good timing on these. Again, he's supposed to be coming back this week. Bench, Perez, Griffey, Morgan, really cool quad there. Joe Thornton, that is sick from the Cup. Cooper Flag. Nice one here, Judge and Maris. It's not numbered, but I think the black is short printed to 50, I guess. Betts, Jackie Bradley Jr., who is that? Hanley Ramirez and Xander Bogaerts. Pretty cool, old school museum. Some cheaper rookies, Flag and Edgecombe. All right. Here we go. Some case hits. There's a Brock Bowers 101. There's a Magic Johnson auto. Puka PSA 10. Dude is so good. One of the best in the league. Julius Randle, Cherry Blossom, J.J. McCarthy downtown. That guy stinks. Stinks. There's no way to sugarcoat it. I mean, I got his downtown. I'm probably going to lose on this. That dude he's not good. Captain Hook Diamond, Ian Lightfoot, another diamond. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm not going to try to butcher it because I'm sure I'll get clipped on that if I do. There we go with Joe Burrow from the PSA 10. Jake Ferguson, score rookie to 399. Paz for private signings for the OSU NIL product. Mahomes 299. A really cool one here again. Try to get that variety. We always like to have a little bit of everything. Charizard can never go wrong. Charizard never goes out of style. Can't tear an ACL. Sir Thompson jersey. Bowers auto. Mike Trout. Talk about one that's probably up since we purchased it. Drake May, White Sparkle, PSA 9. Nice 4-figure Drake May there. Saquon, Mahomes patch, 25. Just such a weak patch. Another Saquon on the Uptown. Bazana. 101 Black Stars, just not really who you're after. Roman to 25. Cena Gold 10 to 50. Ron Holland downtown. Luca Elephant from 23-24 Select. Penix on the color wheel. This is cool. Yamamoto dual to 25. Stone Cold Steve Austin PSA 10 Topps Chrome. Marks of Champions auto on card to 175. So I do think that's kind of cool. All right. Again, guy won. Now he played the Raiders, but a win's a win. Shadur Sanders, XRC, Jamar Chase, Brees, CJ Stroud, Zay Flowers, CJ, Malone to 25. Big game for them this weekend. Cal Raleigh, Otani, James Wood. Nothing crazy here. Mahomes, Rushman, Dylan Gabriel, and Dylan Cruz on the nickname variation. All right, should have some better stuff coming up here. Love a good jersey match. Jimmy Buckets, Cooper Flag, more Cooper, Maxey, Pete Alonso, auto to 50, Siakam to 5, Ja Morant, Caleb Downs, Sonny, Carnell, Jeremiah, Carnell, Caden Curry, Mitchell, Garland, Fields. Nothing too exciting there. Woody Marks, Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman, man, got to figure that out. Some cheaper stuff. Travis Hunter. Here we go. Julian saying, need it. Need a big win this weekend from this guy. Number to 10. Been too long. Need it bad. Need that guy to play. Carnell Tate, Sonny Styles. Some Disney Sapphire stuff. Rex and Zerg. Captain Hook. Rex. Booklet for Seattle. Wish it had JSN on it. That dude's on fire. Minnie Mouse, Jeremiah 1 and 2. Ken Griffey Jr., Old School Dynasty patch auto to 10. Love that. Tyler Warren, Calvin Johnson, Megatron auto from Donruss. Here we go. This is a nice one. Vertical Kaboom, Travis Kelce. Disney auto from this year. Again, some cool additions this year with the actors or actresses actually being included. Some cheap slabs. Myles Garrett, Josh Allen, Hines Ward, Quinshon, Ashton Genty, Purdy, Tyreek rookie orange, and then that guy. All right, Bazelis PSA 10. This dude sells incredibly well. Caleb, Billy Price, OBJ for the PC. More of those. Cam Ward auto to 10. Shadur, Troy Smith auto to 25, Milano, Buda Baker, and Kirk, and James Conner all to 10. Nelson Aguilar, imagine hitting that and thinking it could be, somebody good. I mean, Mac Jones that year would have been a big card to pull, and it's Nelson Aguilar. I mean, that is rough. Ted Ginn Jr., 101 from Prism NIL. That's a cool one for the PC. Jay Jettas, Burke, Royal, Curry, John Morant variation, Mason Graham, and Patrick Mahomes, 75. All right. Bowers, Silver 9, Penix, Stroud, Bowers. That's always the tricky part about, buying with shows and the content team with, editing them, and it doesn't happen overnight, so it takes a couple days. We usually release the video, the following week, and by the time we get it edited, and then pickups filmed and pickups edited, it can usually be 2 weeks from the time we buy these cards to the time they're actually produced for content. And, we do these recap videos where we show everything. But that's the tricky part is sometimes stuff goes up. Drake May is a great example. And some stuff goes down. Like Penix out for the year. McCarthy stinks. Sometimes, it works both ways. So always tricky. Shout out to my guy Luke for the note. Go Bucks. Love that. Tom Brady, Tatis, Will Howard, Donnie Nicky, love that. Penix, Bowers, Adunze. The biggest shopping day of the year is finally here, and we have some big things planned. Starting off, we have extended hours for a major sale in shop in our retail store in Grove City, Ohio, starting at 9 a.m. and again, extending until 7 p.m. On that day, value boxes in shop will be 50% off. Showcase cards, 20% off. We'll have deals on nearly every hobby box in store. We'll have so many things on sale. We'll have door prizes, door busters, you name it. We'll have it this Friday in shop. Now, if you can't make it in shop, don't worry. We have plenty of sales happening online. On cardcollector2.com, plenty of things on sale. Singles, boxes, you name it. It's probably on sale this Friday on cardcollector2.com. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern, we will be live for a major Black Friday sale over on our Whatnot channel. I will be live for a 5-hour plus stream with $1 auctions, packs on sale as low as $1. We'll have flash sales throughout the night over on Whatnot. And of course, 1,000 plus trading cards for sale, loaded up in the store for buy it now or best offer. Some big deals happening this Friday over on our Whatnot channel. And then, of course, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. We've got some big things planned for a very special weekend this Friday. You're not going to want to miss what we have in store for the biggest shopping day of the year. Clark, Irving, T-Mac, Rayola, Mobley, Tate, and Emeka. Just Ohio State, wide receiver U, just producing absolute dogs. Best receiver in the NFL right now. Yeah, he's a Buckeye. Shout out JSN. Munoz, Hogan to 25, Ellie, Nick Bosa, CJ Donaldson, my guy, Jack Sawyer. Speaking of the best receiver in the NFL right now, an absolute dog, JSN. Step ahead, Micah Parsons, Puka. Jamar Chase, rookie case hit. It's kind of cool from Prestige. All right, the last couple piles here, but we got some good stuff here to close this out. Yelich, Carl Anthony Towns. It seems Carl Anthony Towns is into cards now. LaMelo, Kalenic, Mbappe, Milton, Hannah Hidalgo. This will probably be one, again, can always use Notre Dame stuff, but Fort Wayne card shows coming up here before too long. So not far from South Bend, Indiana. So we'll be set up there. We'll have some Notre Dame stuff. So this will likely be one that goes with us to South Bend. So if you're in the area, I'll put the graphic up here. But Fort Wayne card show coming up very, very soon at this point. Less than 2 weeks away, I think. Captain America. Actually, I think this might be from Dallas, to be honest. They might have had all the pickups lumped together. I mean, we went to Dallas and Grove City Card Fest in the same couple of days. So, Clark, Ohtani, Jackson Holiday. All right, Will Anderson, T. Higgins, Ohtani, Chase, Allen, Brady, Chase. Vinny Testaverde to 10 for $5. I mean, got to, right? Not one, not two, but 3 Color Blasts from Lip Golf. Color Blast is a Color Blast style. It always moves. It always sells. There's somebody out there that collects this stuff. So on cards like these, love buying them, especially at that price. Those are not expensive. Tyler Shug, Downtown, Judge, Jermaine, Innes, Kenyatta, Igbinosin, Ty Simpson to 100. Smokey. Again, I will argue that this is one of the best SP cards Topps has done in a minute. The mascot cards are incredibly hard to pull. I've ripped a ton of Bowman Chrome U. They are not easy to pull, nearly impossible actually. They're very short printed, and while they're available now, I think this is a card that I will, I expect to do well over the course of time. Hopefully, if Topps produces, when they make Bowman Chrome next and they produce mascots, there's not the same 20. Hopefully, it's a complete, fresh batch of 20. I think that would be cool. Cam Ward, Sar, Devonta Smith, Midnight FOTL RPA. Shout out Jackie to 15 FOTL, and then obviously a big one here, Connect on the Nebula 101 auto. Travis Hunter, Innes, Victor 10. We'll move on from that. Cooper Flagg to 99, Michael Redshiter, Emeka, Malik Hartford, Bo Jackson, absolute dog. Puka Nakua. OBJ Topps for the PC, Terrence Shannon, True Gold, Flag, Edgecombe, Ohtani, Dirk, Joey B. Again, talk about perfect timing. And speaking of timing, I need this guy to play on Saturday. Jeremiah Smith, best receiver in college football. Tyleik Williams, Cole Palmer, got a little soccer. World Cup coming up. And then, hopefully, we save the best for last. Hopefully, big win this weekend. I'm sure you guys can tell what's on my mind with Ohio State traveling up to play the team up north this weekend. Julian saying that is a wrap. Kabooms, Color Blast, Downtowns, Nebulas, Prism Black 101s, PSA 10 Wrestling Autos, Ohtani Rookies, Jeremiah Smith. I don't know what else we could have asked for in this one. A really good show. Another fun one. Excited for the first one in 2026. Shout out to those of you who made it this far. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.